Hello, this is Yahtzee Crowshaw, and this is something.
Usually you have a funny name made up
I
for me.
hadn't really planned ahead. This is my Saint Bernard, Gabriel.
Arf! Why am I always a dog? You really need to get a dog.
Yeah, I did the dog joke, didn't I?
You already... welcome to this repeat.
Anyway, we're playing Chocolate,
Ooh!
which is
Yahtzee's other obsession.
which is a horror game, apparently. I don't know much about it. I just know some people recommended it. I played it for about 38 minutes and didn't really get what was going on. So we're going to play it rather fresh for you.
Excellent. Do you think that's a good way of going into horror games? Like just blind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, mystery and lack of expectation.
Because then I think it lets, even like, because you're quite familiar with horror tropes, being sort of, keenly interested in the kind of creepy and weird.
Yes.
And I like them too. So I think this way, even though tropes we're familiar with can kind of come as a surprise, because we're not sure whether it's going to go for, jump scares or something creepy looking or...
Shush, it's starting.
Russia, the northern Ural Mountains.
You know who's voicing this game, right?
Of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a
Sounds like a dude from COD.
expedition to
No.
reach the Otorten Mountains.
Who is it then?
It's Sean Bean.
Oh.
Old Ned, honorary trousers, Stark himself.
However, on the seventh day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened.
I think this is actually a real event that
They
happened.
lost their orientation.
Probably.
A bunch of students walked off into the mountains and
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
all disappeared.
It was
And they were found under these circumstances that they're going to describe here.
3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success. The first
I wonder who it was who figured out that you could make a cutscene just by zooming in on someone's pencil drawings. Because I've seen that quite a lot when you're trying to save pennies.
That's a little weird, like, we're going to save pennies and hire Sean Bean, because he can't be cheap. Like,
Yeah,
he
I
can do
guess
voice acting.
now we know where the cinematic budget went.
Yeah. We have $6 left for the cutscenes. I've got an idea.
Maybe they just cornered him at a convention, and they recorded this on a handy mic in the men's bathroom.
The tiles gave it a good kind of ambience to the audio.
Yeah, so apparently the guys who went camping ran off in terror from their camp in their underwear, and they were found some distance from the camp frozen to death in their underwear,
A Yeti.
and they were in a panic.
terrified them so much.
Their
Yeah.
friends trying to eat them.
Next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery.
Was that it?
One of them had suffered a fractured skull. This despite no evidence of a struggle.
Yeah, mountain madness.
Yeah, I've heard this story. Apparently paradoxical undressing is a behavior consistent with freezing to death.
Yeah,
The
hypothermia.
last 4 skiers
So it fucks with you.
Yeah, at the last stages, apparently you start to feel really hot.
Their autopsies led to even more bizarre
suck.
findings. All of the bodies had
Spelt bizarre wrong there, but never mind.
Could it be? Is there an international spelling of bizarre, or is it just a singular?
If there's only one I know of. 1 Z, 2 R's. That was 2 Z's and 1 R.
And a strange orange skin color
Oh yeah, a tongue had been ripped from a victim's mouth.
from these puzzling
Almost as if they'd been lying with their mouth open in the woods for a long time where there might have been a lot of predatory animals hanging around.
Each theory, however, only served to create more questions.
Quick, get my tinfoil hat.
I'm not sure the animals theory raises that many questions.
It really doesn't. Like,
No, they ate them.
yeah. And
Maybe the answer still
apparently,
deep under
animals do have preferences for bits. Like the tongue is a popular bit.
Well, yeah, because it's one of the few exposed muscles in the human body.
So was the main character Sean Bean?
I don't think so. I don't think we're ever going to hear Sean Bean again. That's why I made the bathroom comparison.
Damn.
So here's some scary music.
That's pretty.
Yeah, we're at the station, and I've already explored this area thoroughly when I first tried playing it, and there's basically fuck all.
Was there a reason? Was there an explanation given of who we are?
No.
Okay.
I guess we're just looking for the survivors of the thing.
Oh, so this takes place in the actual... I thought it was maybe... And now, years later, you're a paranormal investigator.
Maybe this will be established when we find some discarded documents, as we inevitably will.
Do you ever think that you should be sitting around, like, just writing a journal or something, just keeping, just day-to-day shit?
And just, dropping pages as I walk.
Yeah, just in case, like...
No, that has never occurred to me.
No, neither have I.
never occurred to me to record my thoughts on a dictaphone either.
It's never occurred to me to write down the password for, like, a safe I've got or something, just in case I forget.
I don't even
Or
have
keep that password somewhere nearby the safe.
Well, they say it's a good idea if you have a complex password to keep it written down near your desk because your password's more at risk from cybercriminals.
Yeah, I was going to say, digital passwords
They're
are
not
different.
going to break into your house.
No, digital passwords are different. Apparently you're supposed to use, like, you know, the first letters of members of your family and then some random numbers put in, and you just write that down and stick it.
You just use it's not rocket science, just use a phrase that only means anything to you, and then swap all the appropriate letters for numbers.
Cucumber buttocks,
Right, here's-
all with 3s.
Turn ones into I's. And now we're getting into advanced lessons.
Whoa.
Turn B's into 8s.
Hey, slow down.
I think that's the way to go.
Fathom you and your xenolinguistics.
Yay, party in the woods.
Doof, doof, doof,
Party,
doof,
party,
doof,
party,
doof.
party.
See a topless raver girl, even though it's snowing.
Yes, all our friends at college invited us to the hot party in the woods, although secretly they don't like us. The party's actually on the beach. They know, seriously, it's in
go.
the snowy woods.
Yeah, you know that, like, creepy place where all the trees create this terrifying bower of nightmares?
Yeah,
Yeah, just head
through
down
there.
there.
Yeah,
What's that on the ground?
yeah, just
There's stuff on the ground.
If you hear the howling of wolves, that means you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, we're playing the new Howling Wolf record.
Yeah, we're going to dress up as wolves as well.
Yeah.
And we're not going to drop the facade even if we start eating you.
No, it's,
just so
it's,
you know.
it's going to be a make-out party.
Just
Called
try,
make-outs.
yeah, just try not to react or we won't think you're cool.
Yeah, just lay there. Lay there and take it. Okay, so there was stuff on the ground. What was
there?
that? Yeah. Well, you've gone past it now, but there was like a trail of some kind of slightly iridescent orangey substance, which at first I thought might have been
iridescent,
blood,
is it?
but, well, yeah, it was sort of glowy, as if to...
Yeah.
Ooh!
Ow!
Hey!
Who dug this pit?
Is that Sean Bean?
Yeah, that's Sean Bean.
So he is... Okay, so it must be. He's
I
the-
don't know. It could be. It could just be someone else talking.
His name's Doug Narrator. He's a wandering narrator.
Yeah. He saw you lost in the woods and took pity on you.
You're going to help me out? No, but I'm going to perfectly describe the emotions you go through as you desperately claw at the walls of the pit that will soon be your grave.
I ain't welcoming the end with delight. What are you on about, Ned?
I think we're meant to do something here.
Oh, yeah. We're back in control,
Oh, that's sneaky.
and we're in a big snowy field.
We're wandering around, we don't know what's going on.
Well, let's run then. Help! Save me!
You think something's going to pop out and get us?
No, I've played past this bit,
Oh,
at
okay.
least. I just kept moving till I found something.
Okay, so here's the thing about scary. Like, atmosphere, you'd agree that atmosphere has to be a part of what makes things scary, right?
Well, yeah.
Like, and do you think it's difficult? Like, what's an example you'd have of good atmosphere building versus something that's kind of failed and become boring? Because I find that is usually the divide amongst things that are scary. It's either sort of effective tension, and if not, it's you're just looking at one long shot of something really dull for a long time.
Well, I don't know. I guess this kind of brushes up against the edge of it.
Yeah, like that's the. I'm not.
I mean, I guess for a video game, you have to be careful with this sort of thing. Because at the same time as trying to build an atmosphere and scare the player, you also have to establish that they're going the right way, or they're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting any indication that we're heading the right way... I mean, in Silent Hill 2, there was a light you could row towards on the foggy lake. And you had to sort of deduce that.
Yeah. Whereas
This is
now
just-
it's just. Is this going to end at some point? Should we pause it? What are we doing?
It's like, are we going in the right direction? There's no way of knowing.
And then it's essentially become a puzzle of do the thing enough until the game decides you've done it enough.
I think I saw a sort of pseudo jump cut there. Perhaps we got teleported somewhere.
Oh,
Oh, was that
there
another
it is
one?
again. Someone's
And
playing. Okay.
Our footprints have disappeared. That's
Alright.
how I know.
Could that be a? Okay. That.
No, I think that was just me being smart enough to notice that there's been a transition.
Oh.
I mean, obviously they're not rendering an infinite plane here. Well, there's obviously some wraparound in action. You know what else has wraparound?
Yeah.
Hatful! The game I made, based on zero punctuation, which you can play now at The Escapist and download on mobiles. It's great. You should check it out.
Before I bought Hatfall, I was ugly and weighed 300 pounds and no girl will touch me. Now, I have Hatfall.
Don't sell yourself short, man. Okay, I found a rise.
Alright! Oh,
Whoa!
alright,
Fucking-
that's gotta be a thing. Like,
I just sort of blundered around randomly last time. And
That's-
eventually found something.
see, this to me is skewing just boring. And it's a hard balance, but... I mean, by this stage, we should be getting some inkling. Maybe just pick a direction and sprint. Like, don't look around, just go. Because there's no indication of what's going on. Beyond a blip and our footprints which go away. I mean, I haven't noticed anything of you.
Wait, I can hear sort of jangly bells.
That's true. It could be, if it's an audio thing and we have the sound down.
I think I can hear it.
Well, I can hear it, but I can't hear if it's getting, like, louder or... Does it only happen when we're pointing in a certain direction? Nope. Okay. I'm going back to my just sprint in a direction and hope for the best. Have we pushed every button? Like, what happens if you click it?
Yes, I know what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just keep looking for a thing.
Oh, okay. I think this is one of those things where I'm sure this is actually, like, I've never seen snow, so I got no idea. But I figured this would be what it, okay, look, the lump to the left has to be a thing. Like, that's the only noticeable...
Okay, I'm on a lump.
Hooray! There seems to be some more lump. Oh.
Fucking hell.
Like, this is probably what it's like to be trapped in a snowstorm or some shit, but...
Well, I've never been in a snowstorm.
Oh, well, I've never even seen snow, but I'm presuming it's a lot of white, like...
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, so... This may be accurate, but... Not what I'd call wildly interesting. Oh, oh!
Yeah, it's just more shit. Oh, hang on. Hey, I think we found it. Yay, blundering around wins again.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. You want a bunk, mate? Push E on it.
You left your prompt on, mate. Mate, I'll turn your prompt off. Save your battery. Yeah? Okay, turning it off now.
Ooh, it's a cuddle tent.
No, you're not. That's the kind of shit that led you to getting your head cut off.
Sean Bean's always right behind everybody.
Including you, as you watch this.
Yes.
Try to hold still.
Don't look, don't look.
Chocolate will continue after these messages.
Does Kholat, is that... I'm
Chocolate!
okay, is that a word in another language that means a thing that might relate to
I think
sort of
it's the name of...
Oh yeah, the name of the place. That's right,
related
it's the
to
Kholat
the,
Mountains. Yeah.
related to the incident discussed in the intro. I pronounce it chocolate
For better effects, use your headphones.
in my lovable, facetious way.
And you like chocolate.
Yum yum. So
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more?
well, I've tried to hold on to my manhood. Is that the same thing?
Yeah. Gonna grip that.
Okay, I think the actual game starts now.
Huzzah! Alright, it feels like he might have done something bad. Ah, alright.
Shut up, pretentious, oh big sword. Okay. Well, where were those footprints 5 minutes ago? It's my control now, yes, thank you.
Footprints in the snow. It's Jesus. Follow him. Catch Jesus.
Alright. Catch me, my lord.
F1 for survival info. That may have useful information.
It's time. Your organism? Was this written by aliens? Are we an alien? Is that the twist?
Oh, that's possible, yeah, where maybe this is like post-apocalyptic Earth and there's just snow when we're poking around. And then it'll turn out like these are all city buildings, dun dun dun.
Okay.
I think that's where we started.
Yeah, that's the camp, presumably.
Do we have a goal?
Right. See those the 5 things? That's
Yeah.
them. So we must be heading south. That's consistent
right.
with the compass.
Yeah, looks like it.
I quite like a map system that doesn't bash you over the head with exactly where you are all the time.
Well, it's an actual map.
So you
Yeah.
have to deduce where you are from landmarks and
Well,
stuff.
it said that we should pick a destination.
Well, yes, I'm choosing this one.
I'm thinking like there's a red thing over there, and
Yes, and here's another red thing.
ooh, aliens.
Ooh.
What do you think the scary thing's going to be? Is it
Those
going
aren't
to be ghosts?
aliens. Those aren't aliens. They're rocks.
Our own
I can
demons?
see how you'd be confused, though.
I'm going aliens.
Okay. Hey,
Oh,
more
the aliens left
prompting.
us a note. Oh, look, we found our first story bit.
I was in the area, so I reported to the unit myself to be automatically...
Blah, de blah, de blah. I hate when they have to read it aloud as well, because I'm trying to, like, read ahead,
Yeah.
and it messes with me. And now I didn't catch how you pronounce that word on the 3rd line.
Viz high.
Yeah,
Vja.
yeah, blah, de blah, de blah, de blah.
Vju.
Blah, de blah, shit's weird, yo. Oh,
Definitely aliens.
speaking of,
Psychic aliens.
isn't that the whispering noise from Doom 3?
What the fuck?
Whey!
Alright, I thought they were gonna get, like, subtly introduced, the strange thing.
Well, that was close.
Yeah, you almost got crushed.
Almost lost my Russian face. Hey! Did you see those guys?
No? Hey!
Hey!
It's Jesus!
Come back here, you big chicken!
You gotta catch him and you get a wish. Okay, running in snow is hard. I think only Jesus can do it.
Okay, well, let's keep track of what direction we're heading. We're heading northeast.
With our psychic compass, we can hold it up with our minds.
Ooh, because we're an alien
Yeah.
from space.
We're chasing human ghosts. That's what aliens do in the future.
Why would an alien have telekinetic powers? Under what evolutionary circumstances would anyone evolve telekinetic powers rather than say
Controlled evolution?
a longer neck?
Well,
The
once they get to
giraffe
it-
didn't evolve telekinetic powers.
Well, no, but the giraffe's an animal. Like, once a species gets control over its own evolutionary path and can genetically modify itself, it might go, hey, you know what'd be fun? Telepathy. Kind of like Rapture, but not going to shit.
Well, it's sort of like the what uses half an eyeball argument. Where do you start?
A
does-
basic photoreceptor.
Okay, well, we don't even know how telekinesis or telepathy would work.
Well, we don't, but
In
the
what-
aliens do.
In what physical medium would it operate?
Some kind of particles that we don't understand yet.
Well, okay, well, that's not a great way to start researching it.
Well, believe it or not, I'm not trying to build telekinesis. I'm not the genetic engineer for the aliens. You're just talking about the aliens.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're around here.
Yeah, I'd put about that.
Which way do you think we should head?
Well, okay, what are those little lumps? Little...
No idea. Cave network, perhaps?
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Check out the caves?
Well, we may as well, because that's where the little ghosts seem to be running off to.
Oh, there were several running in several directions.
No, I only saw one. But, I mean, look, caves. What do we do? Explore a cave?
Well, that's not heading towards... Okay, that's heading south. So this must be the way. Or not.
I can't get up. It's too steep. I'm wearing my good shoes. So the stamina drops pretty quickly, huh?
Guess so. Well, we are in the middle of a snowstorm.
Yeah. Hoofing it in snow is not easy.
Hoofing it just a little bit. This looks like the cave path.
Huzzah! Gonna catch our wish Christ.
Right. Do I hear a wolf howling? Oh, the party's here.
Hey, make
Hey guys, I made it. Brought lots of ice for your beers. In my socks,
Guys.
you assholes.
Oh, he's got a torch.
I hope we don't get eaten by monsters.
What's all that then?
Repeated textures.
Yay. It must be some kind of communication from the aliens.
Okay.
Can we jump?
Bear with me.
It feels like we should be able to get up that. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna leap like jetpack style, but...
No.
Okay. That doesn't seem like a fair thing for us not to get up, considering the general level of realism they're aiming for.
Well, we're so very cold. And we have to hold on to the compass
push-
with one hand.
Can we not push E on it somehow? Like,
I'm going to crouch by it.
because... Like, I could get up that. Okay, does that water do something?
Do you believe in the following phrase? Every game should have a jump button.
No, not every game.
I think on a basic technical level, it's handy for if there's like geometry problems.
I feel like this is a game that should have one.
Okay, well, we're not going to the caves after all. Christmas is cancelled.
Alright. Well, okay, hey, what's that over there with the triangles? Bottom right.
Dunno. Well, we could go and look at the triangles.
Yeah, let's go check out the party triangles.
Alright.
So it's turning into a Sesame Street episode. We're lost in the forest, kids, in the snow, and we're gonna go find triangles.
Today's show was brought to you by triangles and
The number 5.
scary fleeing Jesus.
I mean, we may want to check out that red dot, like, up. Like, that looks like a thing.
Like a radio tower or something.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I mean, that's civilization, you know, there's be people up there.
I'm not sure there'll be a direct route.
Okay, well, we're...
Stick the map again.
Okay, so we got a... It's probably they're down over there somewhere.
Looks like... What's that, like a bridge?
Could be...
Well, let's see.
go check that out.
Let's head towards it and
Yeah.
see what happens.
Because it's a thing we can see.
Yeah, it's a good start. Heading towards a thing we can see.
Yep.
Or at least a thing we can see that isn't featureless white tundra.
A thing that stands out.
Maybe that's exactly what they wanted us to think.
Damn, I fell into that trap.
Buddy, Sean Bean. Take off
Lose
that.
some weight.
Take off that bear you're wearing.
Cardio, Sean. If you could run, maybe you wouldn't die so often.
But my feet are frozen into large 1 meter sized blocks.
That's how I'm so
Jesus
tall.
Christ. It's a good thing this isn't like a proper survival game with hunger meters and shit.
I get the faint feeling like there might be, but not in like a UI sense. Like the screen might start getting darker, and it's like you haven't drunk water or something.
Okay.
Okay, so we've passed through telepathic rocks again.
Pass to the rocks.
I think we're aiming. I think go to one of the. Yeah, try that one.
Try the southwest path.
Yeah.
So we'll try to head more or less directly southwest. Well, running through thick snow is pretty hard.
This game is the best exhausted Sean Bean simulator on Steam.
Are you atmosphered yet?
No, but
So then we keep gabbling all over it, don't we?
yeah, like I'll admit that the barrier to atmosphere here is we're playing it at daytime with another person in the room.
Well, quite. Doesn't stop
These rocks seem suspicious.
some people trying to make co-op horror games though.
Really?
Yeah, like bloody Dead Space 3 and Fear 3.
Haven't played Dead Space
I
3.
particularly hate when they make a sequel to an established single-player series, suddenly co-op focused.
If I had friends, I wouldn't be playing single-player narrative experiences.
Well, we lost sight of the red thing,
Oh, that's okay. I think we're on a path, and the path goes to the red thing. All roads lead to red thing.
if you say so.
I'd say stick to the left, because it was kind of on the left.
Seem to be mostly heading downhill so far.
Well, yeah, but I mean, there'll be an up at a point. That or we're going to get horribly lost.
I'm glad I've never gone on
Okay.
a road trip with you.
Just like me.
Hey, don't flatter yourself.
Oh, I'm losing my mind.
Are you?
Yeah,
Well, you better tighten it then.
gonna let that thing go.
Just let it flap around.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get up there.
No.
That looks like it could be.
We're getting lost. La 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 la.
We can just turn around and go back and find those 5 things.
Is there a cave on this map? I don't know if that's the cave, but
I don't think we're on that one. I think we're on the one to the bottom of it. Like, because I don't think this is a full tilt cave. I think this is just like we're gonna come through and
looks
get to the
pretty
other side.
cavey to me.
Because I think it's that line with the marks across it. Like, bring up the map again. Yeah, like zoom in to where we are. So you see how there's the
Yeah.
Like I think it's the one up, like a little bit to the left. Yeah, that. I think that's where we are
Can
right
we
now.
just pass through that? Well, if we reach a chicane of paths, we'll know you're right. Don't hold a map in front of your face like a doof. That's how you get mugged in New York City. Okay, that's not the path.
Alright, not allowed down there because there's a bit of wood in the way.
Coward. Well, now we're going uphill.
See, I think if you're gonna block areas off, you could probably, again, because that's something that a human being could realistically get over with not a lot of effort.
It's getting darker.
Uh-ohs.
Yeah, there's feeling powerless, and then there's feeling like,
There's video game invisible walls.
yeah.
Like, I can understand not getting up those things or whatever, that's fine. Hey, look out,
And I always think
little tikis.
the sort of thing works better in a third-person environment, because then you feel a little more detached. Like in Silent Hill, where the camera sort of lazily follows the character, and there's this sort of deliberate sense of detachment between you and the protagonist, especially in Silent Hill 2.
I think that fit quite well with the, Silent Hill being a kind of punishment, a psychological punishment sort of thing.
Yes, that was like one of the major themes.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's that?
there's,
I can hear a thing.
heading towards something.
Look behind you. Like, I feel like something's coming.
We've been consistently heading southwest. Well, there's nothing marked.
Hey, those look like ski pole things.
Like what?
Go right. Turn around, back where we came. To your right. Rotate right there. Like, stop, slower left. See?
Oh, hey.
Can't interact with it. No.
And there's some goggles on it.
Alright, what's that fucking sound?
What was this supposed to tell us?
Oh no.
I guess the
We're near a
goggles.
synthesizer player.
Okay, the goggles are on the one on the left, so I'm gonna go this way.
Fair raid. Can you hear that skittering? Could you hear that skittering sound?
I
over there?
can hear something.
Oh,
Hey, we were just talking about you.
what's up? Oh,
That wasn't on the
hey,
map.
alright. Holy shit.
So, how's Tricks? Hey,
I'm excellent at giving directions. Look what I found us.
you rude bastard. I have a feeling this would have happened if we'd gone pretty much anywhere eventually. All the path there were
I'd go left, like try and get to whatever that party's.
there were dudes running off in every direction. I'm sure there's quite a few of them to find.
Well, yeah, but there was an orange mist, a fucking church-looking thing.
Let's see if this will take us to that church-looking thing. Maybe there'll be cakes. Maybe they'll be holding a jumble sale.
Be one of the friendly weird cults off in the middle of nowhere.
Look.
Oh. Wait, did the torch just...
No, I just turned it off.
Okay.
'Cause it was flickering. And I was worried we were running out of battery or something.
Alright, well, we're nowhere near the red thing, so...
Oh yeah.
There's a little bit of a misfire. Oh! I don't think he's friendly.
No, I don't think he is.
Torch.
Duh. That was probably bad.
I don't know, man. I think Torch maybe hurt it.
I don't know. I think that might have like
Angered it.
made him see us. All right. What's up with you?
Okay, I think we're backing into an area. Like, maybe we have to get... I think... Should we try to get past him?
Are you the ghost of Groot?
Yeah, I don't think he's friendly. Try and sprint past him. Okay, he's... Whoa!
Shit!
Alright.
Okay. I died from that somehow.
He was a bad cuddle.
It was just like
Was there a save point somewhere? Or is...
it was like he just suddenly.
Oh, we're back at Psychic Rocks.
Well, that was fun. Well, that
I
was...
think we should have stuck with the torch. Well, we may as well give it a try now.
I disagree. I think if I'd kept it on, he would have headed straight for us.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we went towards the red thing last time.
Okay, you can steer this time.
Good.
I led us to death. You have to come up with a better idea.
Alright, let's get my compass out. We'll head northeast this time.
I mean, I'm presuming, you know, given the invisible wall situation, we just have to find one of the paths and wander along it
I guess.
until we meet some form of
Look at
devilry.
that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways to go.
Hmm.
I'll try to take this path here.
Yeah, we'll go visit the triangles like we originally planned. The triangles are probably safe.
Right, so this away.
And we're off.
Wait, that's due south. Due south. Do you remember that?
Yes! The show about the Mountie.
Yes.
That show ruled.
Uh,
His power was Canadian.
yeah, that was weird.
What are you? Ultra polite.
Kind of
Okay.
says more about Americans than it does about Canadians, you ask me. They think it's weird to be really polite.
Just... They think foreign is some kind of power. What are you? I'm different.
Well, that was the case in the Super Friends, wasn't it? You just had to be foreign.
Apache Chief could grow really big. That's a power.
Well, he wasn't foreign. Ah.
Some everyday racism.
Check your privilege. Whoops. Now, this illustrates when a jump button would come in handy.
You got us killed in a stupid way, you butthole. I found us a monster.
Oh, the terror. Oh, the horror.
Yeah, now we're gonna die properly in the snow, all sad and shit.
Yes, I think we can safely ditch that progress.
Continue. Alright, Chocolate. Yahtzee farted. You probably didn't hear that.
For better effectcas, use your headphones.
I think English is the second language of these people.
But were they misspelling the word effect or the word effete? Could have been either.
Get under one of... probably you can't.
No, I don't want to be horribly named.
Well, there's little rims in the way. Ah, there's a little... Things get even deeper and deeper.
Eccentric.
I think those might be points on the map, maybe. Or they're glyphs. What are you doing?
Just checking the equipment.
Good-o.
No, I wasn't rummaging around in my trousers as I said that, listener. Well, where was that southeast path then? Oh, well, we'll head some
Are we gonna go to Triangle Acres and not
closer
get,
to southeast east by the looks of it.
not get stuck at... Well, there's 5 paths, that's it. Like, we need to... That's all we have to do is find a path.
Ooh, I'm gassy today.
And not get lost. Or fall in a... I don't want to call that a pit, exactly. Like, I don't think this is the path.
It's something.
No, it's just landscape we can walk over. Like, I think that's the path down there that looks... Yeah, like, I think we head down
Okay.
there and... Now, is there fall damage? Nope.
Not on that distance, anyway. So, tell me something you did this week that would make for interesting conversation. Ha 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 ha. Should have guessed.
Yeah, I'm on holiday, man. I wear pajamas most of the week.
Aren't you always? What kind of pajamas?
Pajamas? Pajama kind? What do you mean, what kind of pajamas?
Are they
Pajama-
striped? Are they plain coloured?
Well, I have several pairs. Or several sets, is it? It's not really a pair of pajamas.
I don't. I sleep naked.
That's strange to me.
Even in these colder months, just to prove a point.
That's even stranger, but I've never been a naked sleeper. I've never been comfortable sleeping naked.
Too many skid marks on the bed sheets.
Well, no, because I'm capable of wiping my own bum, but just in general, like, I don't know, if I have to get up, then I have to put clothes on, so I may as well just have, like, some boxes and a singlet on, at least. Like, at least a boxes and singlets.
Ah, yes, but if you have to surprise a home invader, you can really surprise the shit out of them.
Just image in my head now of you bursting out of your room, windmilling, shrieking like a banshee.
It would give you second thoughts, admitted.
Can't argue with that.
Right,
Where are we?
we're heading towards the trees, I think.
Because I'm not navigating anymore. I haven't even looked at the compass, so
Well, I think...
it's on you to figure this shit out now.
I think we're about here.
Oh, good. Alright, so we're nearly at triangles. Someone who knows mountaineering probably knows that triangles means doom or something, and they're sort of laughing at us as we...
I'm pretty sure it just means forest or something. But then we've seen a lot of forest.
Yeah, I was gonna... Like, If you're kind of surrounded by trees already, what constitutes forest?
This path is a bit weird.
I wish we were able to mark the map. You know, just go, doodle, I think we're here. Then we'd have a sort of a little easier point of reference.
Well, you remember your map, you remember your compass, you remember your tent, but you didn't remember to bring a pen, did you, Sean Bean?
You silly bugger.
Maybe the pen
Why are
doesn't...
you going back?
Because I think this is heading too far north for the path we're looking for.
Okay. Didn't it actually say we could mark on our map where we're going?
Here it is.
Ooh, that's sneaky.
Sneaky path.
Not getting up that impossible fucking crevice.
Well,
there's
at least
some
now we
glowing
know-
red shit over there too.
Well, now I know what the triangles mean. Oh, what's the other way in then? Looks like we have to take the long way around.
Well, where are we on the map at that little weird sort of area there? Because I think we can, maybe if we go up and around.
Looks like we were right here. So we'll head back to the path we were originally taking.
Yeah, so up and right.
I'm coming, dead tree forest.
I'm coming, something interesting.
Well, now we're going uphill in the snow, even worse.
Oh, Lord.
I've watched a few things.
I was going to say, talk a big game about what I do during the week. Oh,
I
what
saw
did you
Jurassic World with my girlfriend.
do? Riveting.
Yes. I didn't like it very much.
I saw, Terminator.
Did you like that? I've heard that's pretty shitty.
Well, I can. It's a lot like fan fiction. Like to me, it's just here's some fun shit with familiar things, and on that level, it's perfectly entertaining. In terms of is it a good story? Not really.
I have heard the fanfiction comparison because it's trying to tie all the plots of everything together, isn't it?
Well, I mean that's kind of built into most time travel stories because you can always just go, but then a character went back even further, which is pretty much essentially what this does.
Yes, that's the question that hangs over a lot of Terminator, I feel. Why doesn't the T-1000 just go back to the dawn of time and stamp on the primordial soup?
Well, the T-1000 should never have been able to go back in time anyway because it's not covered in skin.
All right, Peter Pedant.
Well, that was why they came back with no guns.
I guess
It was a big part of Terminator 1.
I guess the mimetic polyalloy is capable of imitating flesh so well that even the time machine is fooled.
Time machines are easily tricked.
Maybe they just wrapped it in ham before they sent it back.
Well, that's what I started thinking. Like, if you're a machine, and you can just grow flesh, I'd start just growing tumors and filling them with guns.
Who the fuck designed this time machine? It only works if you're surrounded in tumors.
Well, I don't think that was a deliberate factor of its construction. I think,
This can't be the dead forest.
yeah, we're lost.
I think
Well, you never know. Oh, look, there's another pole. See, there's these little... I don't think you know where we are.
Around here-ish, heading down this way.
Oh, you might be right. I mean, look, there's a little tiki
Poles!
stick thing, yeah.
Poles! How I love thee. Signs of civilization.
Yeah, I was going to say, it means something's going on.
Okay. Someone was
Paganism.
practicing drawing punctuation marks on it.
We are the bracket spirits. There should be spirits for punctuation. Some little Shinto...
No, there are...
A little Shinto semicolon.
There are...
Oh!
Hey! Fucking roadhog.
I felt that. Went through me nips.
What?
Alright.
Hey!
Okay.
Oi! What's the point? The moment we get curious about something, we just get fucking killed every time.
Also, that's not scary. Those things aren't scary. The little... with the slash at us, that's not scary. That's not...
What happens if we just stand here?
I'm guessing nothing.
Take me with you!
Well, I'll be goddamned. It actually kills you.
Well, I guess
Not
we
allowed,
know
yeah.
this game's not shy about killing us.
I was expecting it to just be sort of an animation that would occur around us.
I'm not terribly impressed by this game so far.
Yeah,
So do you want to go back to where we just were and see if we can get it right this time?
yeah, because there seemed to be a lot of business going on there, and we have a way. Like, that's...
You got a lot of business. What? What the fuck was that? This is driving me up the chocolate wall. That's my euphemism for an asshole.
Large, flat asshole. Typically used to support
I went up
taint roofs.
I went up the chocolate wall with my girlfriend last night.
She doesn't listen to these, does she?
Not really.
That's just as well.
I'm just going on a riff there.
I'm just playing, honey.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Spooky kids. Yeah, come on. Where's the one running this way? There it is. Chase me, chase me.
Time for a tickle fight.
No, you.
Okay, and I thought we had an idea of what made the evil negative spirits appear, but apparently not.
Hang on.
Looking in the wrong direction seems to do it.
Yeah, I think this is the southeast path. Yes, it is. Oh.
Yeah, it looks kind of familiar.
So you wouldn't recommend Terminator Genesis?
Well, I mean,
misspelled.
You know, the ticket for me was $7. For $7, it's like, I mean, again, it has some nifty special effects battles, and again, if you approach it like it's fan fiction, where it just kind of like, here's look, your favorite characters are back to do goofy shit. The Doctor's in it, then it's fine. If you go in like you're expecting anything approximating a Terminator 1 or 2, then no, you're not gonna have a good time.
Okay, I wouldn't recommend Jurassic World either. I thought it had
dinosaurs fighting.
I thought it was tonally weird, and
I got that as well, though.
I didn't make any kind of connection with any of the characters because the film was rushing to give an arc to every single one, no matter how much we didn't give a shit. Except weirdly for the one character that was given a really weirdly drawn out death, despite the fact that we didn't really like or dislike her.
I don't like that.
It was really
What's that?
I actually felt kind of disturbed by it. It felt really out of place for a character we didn't even know all that well.
See, that's good, I think, because... fucking something to interact with!
We found a thing. Mysterious events, lights in the sky, yeah, whatever. Whatevs.
Alright, so it's aliens.
Oh, probably.
Or ghosts. I don't fucking know anymore. Ghost aliens. Alien ghosts. Isn't that Dead Space?
The ghosts of aliens. Shit.
Maybe everyone else makes ghosts except humans.
The ghosts of alien Bigfoots. That ticks all the boxes.
Coming to probe me.
And is it me, or is Chris Pratt kind of overexposed right now?
I don't know. I'd say that it really depends on how much you expose yourself to Chris Pratt. I'm sure there are loads of people who don't think so.
Please don't expose yourself to Chris Pratt. You probably wouldn't appreciate that.
I'm sure he'd take it with good humour.
Well, I liked him in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But it seems like every film he's in has to have that tone now, where he's always just playing Chris Pratt.
Slightly Chris Pratty.
With the slightly snarky, bumbling hero thing. He is the new Indiana Jones sort of actor, isn't he?
Beats Shia LaBeouf.
Slightly bumbling actor. Person. Slightly bumbling hero. Action hero type.
He'd probably play Nathan Drake.
Yeah, actually he'd be a pretty good fit for Nathan Drake at this point.
He's got the abs, he's got the sense of confidence even though he screws up a lot.
I think I got us lost again.
I don't know, that kind of... No,
that's the way we went?
Yeah, because I remember you were complaining again. There's the stick.
There's the stick.
Hey!
I wonder if we could just mark a stick on the map. Attention map. We found a stick.
Can we... Hey, look.
What?
Down. To the right, near the trees. Look there. I think that's the stick.
I think that's that piece of paper we found.
Oh, okay.
We're way past there now, around here.
Oh, alright. Well, at least we have another point now.
Getting somewhere slowly but surely. So when that thing happens again,
well, run.
Leg it.
Yeah.
Leg it.
Okay, I think the fart gas is not good. Like, stay away from the orange fart gas.
Don't want no fart gas.
Okay, we may have to, give it a second. Alright, where are we going, naked, forest rave people? Because you're all going in slightly different...
Okay. Okay, follow the sprinting people.
I really hope we find something sort of purposeful along this one. I don't want to just fucking die again. It's gonna be
avoid fart gas, avoid fart gas.
I don't think we're
So
I
this
do a
way.
very good job of...
Come on, sprint again.
Yeah, I don't...
Do you want to live or what? No, 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 no.
Come on! Come on! Oh man, we're going slow. Look behind us. I don't want to...
I darened, like Lot's wife, I would be as a pillar of salt. Shit!
Oh, it seems to be staying back where it was.
Fine, whatever.
Oh, well, we're down here now.
Is it still
Okay,
chasing us?
I think we're safe-ish. Ooh, look left. What's that?
47 north, 73 east.
Is that where we are or where we should go?
I'm still hearing noises.
I think we're okay.
Okay, well I'll hold you to that. 47 north. What was it?
73 degrees east, I think.
70.
I think that's...
Hey, we've got that already. Damn game.
We had to get past that to get here. Stupid rocks.
Well, I'm officially lost now.
Yeah, like I have no idea where we are.
Yeah,
Okay, let's just keep going in this direction. I'm sure something will... Oh, look, there's a scary tree.
Oh, well that'll do. Landmark-wise.
We're gonna die.
Would it show a tremendous lack of self-possession to go right up to that thing?
Shine the torch at it.
Eat this, tree.
Alright, look, there's a paper, I think. Yeah, I think we could touch that. Yeah, look, more information. Yeah.
We discovered the first bodies by the pine trees. A makeshift campfire suggested they tried to warm up. The bodies were only in underwear. I decided to thoroughly search the area between the tent and the tree line.
Alright, that's not interesting.
Right, so hopefully that should mark an X on the... Yes!
Yes! Hey, we're near, triangle.
Alright. So... southeast.
Yeah, so about over there. Alright. Thanks, scary tree. Oh, hey, there's another red dot.
Where?
Like, if you keep going and sort of turn right. There.
Oh, yeah. Or
I
is
think
it
that might be the same red dot.
Yeah, possibly. Hey, the compass is acting weird.
Alright, I think we're near... We're getting near, Triangle Park.
Yeah, dead trees.
Triangles
Triangle
roam
Park.
the earth.
Yeah, the less successful predecessor to Jurassic Park.
Or a Sesame Street segment.
It had triangles in it. A whole bunch of aquariums with stingrays, and not a whole lot else. Unless you
They
can
are
think
just triangles
unless
with
you
a
can think
mouth.
of any other triangular animals.
More of
Whoa!
a diamond. Alright.
Spooky ass. Or a kite shaped, I suppose. I guess a bird with wings outstretched is pretty triangular. This strikes me as a potentially terrible idea.
Well... Oh shit, light,
Shit.
torch!
I don't see how a torch would have
Please
helped.
save us at the fucking tree. Please be at the tree.
It'll probably spawn the same place, but preserve our progress.
Tree!
Or not.
Okay, Look, whether or not the torch is the weapon we're supposed to be using, when we had the torch at him, something happened.
Alright, I'll indulge you. In this sort of game, the torch is usually the you can see better, but now everything can see you button.
But yeah, we can see kind of okay. Like, vision
And
hasn't
those things
really
only
been an issue.
Those things only attack us when we get too close to them, by the looks of it.
Yeah, because that first one we saw was just kind of wandering about.
Do you want to place bets now? I'm going to bet if I shine the torch on that thing, it'll just kill my ass.
Well, it may well do, but...
Ah, you don't want to commit yourself then.
Well, no, I don't really... It's not a matter of commitment. It's just we're out of ideas, and when we shone a torch at it, it's kind of... The first time it kind of spazzed out, so...
So, where was it?
Alright. I don't know, maybe he's not around this time. I think we've gone more sort of south than we did left, so... South by south left.
Thank you, Nanook of the North.
Oh, there's
There it
one.
is. Eat torch! Haha, you've been torched, son. And now it kills my ass.
Well, he did sort of stand there confused for a second. But the torch is kind of flickering.
because he spotted me. If I hadn't shone the torch, he wouldn't have spotted me.
Could you hear anything when he was around? Like, was there
I
maybe
heard
an
a
audio
vague,
cue?
I heard a vague sort of noise.
Yeah, just... I'm trying to...
Do we want to keep heading back to the dead forest, or are we
That's
giving
where we're
that
supposed
up?
to go.
Alright, fine. Don't like we have any other landmarks to
Oh
go
no,
off.
I mean, something obviously is occurring there. I mean, we
Maybe
ran
there,
away.
maybe there we can learn how to jump.
Yeah, we ran away from the fart gas. We found more of the little spirit children, or whatever the fuck they are. Found another note that was really largely meaningless.
Do you want to, yeah, just like sort of stuff you already knew at that point.
People were dead. Alright.
Right.
I'm gonna peel my eyes and try and see.
Don't peel your eyes. You've only got one set.
I'm willing to bet that looking at the map doesn't pause the game.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh. Oh.
Hell, bollocks. I wasn't here, you saw nothing.
Leave me alone, go away, no!
Can I break line of sight or something?
I don't know.
Okay, I think we lost him. Hey!
Okay, I think you did lose him.
Chivos! Way to chase, dumbass.
Yeah, you suck, ghost monster. Alright. Alright.
Fallen tree.
Okay. Oh, there's another one.
It's okay, it didn't spot us because I wasn't dumb enough to shine my torch on him that time.
Torch should do something. They're fucking shadows.
Yeah, it lets you see shit. The old Doom 3 trade up between seeing where the
dude's gonna
fuck you're
see.
going and being able to defend yourself.
Well, this is so far, I haven't had any issues with vision, you know? Like, I don't think that
Yeah, I
visibility
think
is...
we're passing out of the forest now. So maybe there was something
There's
in
a
the center.
Greebly around, you want to be careful of that.
There's something in the center of the forest that we missed.
Fucking hope so. I think there's... no, that's just... Okay.
Maybe you have to find the point where the compass is at maximal buggery.
Sir, the compass is at maximum buggery. Alright,
Shields up.
shields up.
From
The
the
buggery
space.
field is getting
Buggers, they found us.
getting stronger. Must resist.
Came
I
up.
wouldn't walk backwards in this game because the last time we did that, we got hit.
Came
Oh,
up.
there's a dude. There he is. Look at him wandering with his
Oh yeah.
smoke and things growing out of his
They're
back.
wearing jetpacks.
I don't know.
Hello, what's this? Oh, it's just a rocky
It's
rise.
nothing. Kholat, the exciting game of what's that? Nothing. Alright, there's another.
This
is what happens when you don't put out your campfires, people.
This has got to be near the center of the thing.
This really looks like something should be here that we can.
Yeah, this is. Oh, that's just a thing.
Yeah.
This is really kind of anticlimactic, I gotta say. Sure, there'll be a lot of hate in the comments because we didn't get this game at all. Obviously, you should have been moving towards the.
We're supposed to sit down and have a conversation with the Shadow Man.
Hello, hello, hello. How long was this right in front of my eyes?
There's a thing to the right.
Haha! Vindication.
Okay.
Excuse me while I sit here reading this like a twat, monsters.
As if the victims were moving. And as soon as I was almost sure I had seen something and I would find something new behind the next tree, the trail suddenly...
And more mysterious stuff was happening. Blah de blah de blah. Okay. Do we get another... Yes, we do. Get another landmark for that. Well, that was worth it.
Might as well get the fuck out.
I propose we head towards that lake.
Yeah.
That looks like a thing.
Lake looks like a thing. That's probably its name.
Yes, lake looks like a thing. It was named by the Eskimos.
Yeah, yes. What thing does it look like? Oh, okay, there's a glowing over in the left over there.
I think it was just another particle. Or was it?
No, that looks distant.
Who knows? Why don't you pick us out an audience question?
Yahtzee, do you ever have plans to write a novel that is set in your Chizo mythos, such as the...
Hey! Sorry to interrupt.
Wheat!
Look what I found.
I pointed that out.
A save point.
Oh, yeah. And we get to have a nap.
And
Oh, we're there. Oh, we're even on our way to Lake Looks Like a Thing.
hey, this must be fast traveling.
Oh, that's kind of
Wait,
adequate.
wanna-
Push E on it. Oh, is that
Yeah,
what it did? Okay.
yeah, that's fast travel. Yes, do I plan to write a novel set in your Chizo mythos?
Wouldn't you?
Well,
By Viking fire.
inwardly, I like to think all my works are set in the same universe.
The Yahtzee-verse. In which
Jam,
Yahtzee is the one above all.
Jam takes place in the same universe as Mogworld, since Don Sunderland is a recurring character in both.
Good old Don.
But I'd actually thought about writing a novel about the Ministry of Occultism, but not a horror story, more a comedy thing.
Who doesn't like a good chuckle?
I wanted to do something a bit more facetious with it. I wrote a short story, I wrote a more comedically oriented short story about Trilby and the Ministry of Occultism once, in which Trilby encounters a troublesome ghost and must find a way to banish it. But yes, and that was very much outside the tone of the Chizo mythos.
Yep, this looks like Lake Look Like a Thing.
I'm not sure I would write like a horror book about the Chizo mythos.
Would you ever do like a straight horror, do you think?
I feel my prose writing style is better suited for humour. I think in horror I'm more interested in working in visuals and atmosphere and sound and stuff. If you see what I mean. Well, we're on Lake Looks Like a Thing.
Yes.
Looks like a thing froze over.
And a thing over there on the top, or is that just a light reflection? It looks like just a look. Just looks like a light reflection. Suppose we follow this around and go look at those caves.
Yeah, let's head to the eastern shore of Lake Looks Like a Thing.
Eastward, Barnabas!
Wait, this lake doesn't seem like it's laid out properly for the map.
Oh, it's kind of
Okay.
a sliver.
Okay, this way. Okay, right, yes.
Where do you think we were?
I just thought it was,
I think we have to
Oh, come on!
Yeah, see this... I don't think we're going to be able to get up there. We have to go back out the way we came and hang a left.
Lake Looks Like a Thing, bordering Mount Invisible Wall.
It's a hard mountain to climb. Okay, so far we've avoided the fart gas, gone through the burnt forest of dicks,
Yes, what an odyssey it's been.
found another camp.
That was something.
Picked up some...
Where the fuck am I going?
I really mean, like, I really think you should try and stick to what look to be paths. Like, because you just sort of have this
like-
habit of just going, look, trees, and wandering off in between them.
It's like there's a path through these rocks somewhere.
Ah.
There it is. Look at us orienteering like a boss.
Orienteering is fun.
So that must be this pass here.
Here's hoping.
I remember orienteering back in the Cub Scouts.
You were in Scouts?
Well, yes.
Huh.
I was in the Cub Scouts, and I was in the Scouts.
Are there pictures of that?
No.
Damn. I don't believe you. I believe there are pictures of that. Someone will find them.
Well, my parents might have some.
Would you rather have Superman powers or Goku powers from
See, I
Roth
wrote
Hope?
that down so I could ask if you knew what Goku powers were. I've never watched a single episode of Dragon Ball Z, and from what I understand, this is an absence that I should not weep for.
You wouldn't like it.
No, I probably wouldn't. Is this the path?
I'd rather Goku powers, because he seems to be able to make those better through training, whereas Superman's kind of just there.
Goku power is that he screams and then his shirt disappears. Isn't that
Pretty
it?
much. That's a pretty rad power. I mean, the closest thing to a power is you know, he's an alien, and that gives him advantages in sort of
Well, they
key
both
manipulation.
they both kind of have the same power, and that power is pull shit out of arse to win.
Goku's at least involves training.
Which I'll admit
that's-
would be a good power to have.
Your butt can be like Felix's bag from the cartoons. His bag of tricks.
No amount of training will let you shoot energy blasts. Sorry to have to break that to you.
Oh no, but the idea of ki came from
Is that why you've been doing it all these years? Because you've been hoping just in the back of your mind maybe you'll be the one?
Well, no, because I got tired of being beat up. Oh, hey, there's a list of shit on the left.
Is there?
Yeah, look.
Oh, hey.
66.
Oh, that would have been handy.
Well, that's on us.
Right. What are we near to then?
We'll go over and look at it again. So we're up around 17-ish.
Oh, damn, I lost track of where we are now. We were heading this way.
Yeah.
So we're around,
the 20 north.
Around 2080.
Shit.
14 north, 83 east. 14 north, 83 east. Okay.
Hey, so we just go into the right cave and we'll find the
Yeah,
thing.
we'll just keep hanging right.
Alrighty.
Yes, indeed. All righty indeed.
Now we have a plan.
Whew. Don't you just love the outdoors?
They're great.
Yes, all of them. All the outdoors.
All
are
of the
great.
out of doors. In the doors is terrible. Well, more sticks, that's a good sign.
Eons. That's how long I spent suspended in nothingness.
Okay, I guess Sean Bean isn't us then.
One time, a pale, dim glow filled it.
I'm not sure where this is going.
Or maybe he's just being really pretentious.
I don't think this has had enough sort of hooks to really motivate me.
Orange clouds. We know about orange clouds.
Yeah, those are bad.
You've been hanging around the farty monsters. Those
Oh,
guys
that's
aren't
a
your
lump.
friends.
Nope, just another stick.
That's a nub, that is.
It still points. I don't think that's where we're going. Alright. What genre was it you couldn't get enough of 10 years ago, but now all the passion for it's gone? Iller.
Easy. Point and click adventure games. Couldn't get enough of them when I was younger, and now I've completely gone off them.
Yeah. Do you think that, well, this looks like the right way. Do you think, those kind of slightly modern adventure games that have kind of the actiony bits with the control pads, you know, the telltale sort of things have kind of taken over from those?
No, I learned to value organic.
Okay, remember,
Stop
people.
falling down things.
Don't forget to value the organic.
I learned to value the organic and challenging gameplay, and story became even stronger when it was twinned well with such things.
And when it wasn't just wackadoo nonsense.
Well, I guess this is 14 north, 83 east then.
Check.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so... How was that one? I don't know. 14 north, 78 east.
Close enough.
Which isn't on my map. I guess we'll just explore these caves we found.
Maybe 14 north 83 east was where we fell. Well, we're in a cave.
Boy, I hope there isn't anything that wants to eat us in this cave.
Are they eating us? Fartsy Croshaw today.
You don't have to keep bringing it up.
Well then, you know, dude, you whine when I make so much as a noise and you're sitting here farting.
Well, I've been ill.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay, he
sorry.
seems to be a...
Didn't mean to startle you. I'll just check out your back garden.
We were following those footsteps earlier on. That's...
Yeah. Good thing we stopped.
Oh.
Don't mind me.
I'm trying to work out where the detection...
We've
Can we
established
crouch and get through there?
we've established presence of
We don't need to
monsters
crouch. Okay.
means good things.
Oh, it means things.
Yeah,
follow
come
us
and
in
get
here?
me in here, assholes.
Yeah, but you can't even crouch, dicks. Maybe they can. I think we're in trouble.
And then we were eaten by a wolf.
Let's crawl deeper in here. This'll be fine.
I wonder what formed this natural cave. I'm guessing it was pieces of paper.
70 something, 21 north, 77 east. Is that on our map? Nope.
21 north. 7. Is that just where we are?
You know, that might... No, because the other one was really far away, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Well, why would they be giving us directions to somewhere we're really close to? Who cares? Alright, well, this is definitely a thing. Alright, go to the... Yeah,
Go towards the light. It worked in Poltergeist.
it's gotta be... Oh, there's a picture...
I was just walking all over your memorial.
Pretty girl.
Sorry.
Alright, we couldn't interact with that, and I thought we would have been able to.
A plank.
Well, it's important to have banisters in here.
Yeah, this game had banisters.
For reasons.
Better than Shelby's notes, then.
Your weird stairs.
Not up to OSHA compliance. Hey, this'll take our mind off things. Chomp, 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 chomp.
Fungus
Whoa,
boobs.
I can see through time.
You know, I'd have expected something we could have interacted with in here. I don't know.
Well, quite.
I think this seems to be an interesting direction. Like, we're going somewhere.
We're always going somewhere,
Man.
but how often is that
Hey, look, a
somewhere?
fire.
Nowhere at all.
Could that be another camp, maybe? Oh, wait.
Is this the
That
cave
was-
we saw before?
Yeah. Look left. Like down. That's the nub. That's the nub.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so...
And there's a fella down there. Hi, fella.
Hey, shadow fellow. Shadow. Dick.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, he's going walkies. Maybe this is how we get out. Like, we've found that little piece of paper. I don't think we're supposed to go back down there, but okay.
Ow. I wanted to have another look around.
Fair enough. I don't think... if we should be following...
Why not? He seemed like the party
Shadow
man.
Realm.
He seemed like the party monster.
Isn't this how we got... What do we...
I don't remember this Christmas tree.
Ho, ho, ho.
That's what I said
Christmas.
to my 3 whores.
Oh, that's an unclimbable rock. That's okay, there's a glow coming from that cave.
Yay.
Red, that usually is a thing.
Yay.
What's that? There's a knife. And a sharpened doodad. Yeah, look. Someone was whittling!
It's a burnt out fire.
Whittling!
They shouldn't do that. They'll go blind.
Alright, we're going back the other way again.
Don't you whittle at me, young man.
Because that was where we fell down. So there's going to be more Gabriels.
I don't care. I want to make friends with the Griblies. Maybe they'll stop toweling us off and killing us. And that curious hand gesture they have.
Yeah. Faintly aggressive lunge. Alright, that was where we went up, so if we hang a left and maybe poke around here, we could see something.
Okay.
Okay.
That was where we went up last time.
Yeah, so maybe head up toward that light up there.
What is and is not a walkable slope? Riddle me this, Batman.
Where'd the Gabriels go? Place was fucking full of them earlier.
Where the Gribbly things are.
Looks like it should be something and isn't. I think a lot of this game's that.
Bloody hell.
And that's just where we could get up from earlier.
Okay, bored now.
Yep.
This cave's dumb. You're dumb, Gribblies.
Your house is stupid. Isn't even a TV. Do you suppose Sean Bean recorded Huffing and Puffing, or they got somebody else in to do that?
Well, you hardly need a classically trained actor for that, do you? Oh, hey, I remember you.
Yeah, that same Christmas tree from earlier.
Ho, ho, ho. Did I make the 3 prostitutes joke?
I can't remember. I've lost all sense of time.
You have no short-term memory at all, it seems.
There's the Whitland stick.
I'll show you my whittling stick.
You know how I was like, this treads a fine line between sort of boring and atmospheric? This is cross that fucking line.
Yeah, now it's just plain boring, really.
It has been quite boring for a while, and it's kind of like, oh, I'll give it a chance to maybe pop up, and it just, yeah, it hasn't.
Oh, we might as well pack in, actually.
Bored to
We've
fucking
done.
tears.
Alright, we've been playing chocolate. We've been playing it wrong the whole time, apparently.
Yeah, it's our fault.
Yeah. Will you be picking this up when you get home?
No.
Okay.
I recommend Lisa. Go pick that up. That's a good game.
Okay, then. Maybe we'll play that sometime.
Um,
Since you like it so much.
I love it so much. I'm gonna marry it.
Fine. please tune in for the wedding of Gabriel and Lisa.
Yeah,
And,
Yahtzee will officiate.
dearly beloved,
Now that gay marriage is legal, I can marry anything I want. It's fucking fantastic.
dearly beloved, I gathered here today to see this man and this video game and this kitchen appliance and this bed
A helmet,
and this picture of Greta Garbo
cup of lukewarm coffee.
and this picnic basket and this building in which we are doing this and me in holy matrimony.
Wedding of the century.
Should anyone have any objection to this union, let them speak now or forever hold their... You can all put your hands down now. We're going to pack this in.
You mob of bigots.
This riff didn't go anywhere. And neither did this game.
Toodles.
I'm just going to keep it running a bit longer to piss you off.
Atmosphere.
Goodbye, listeners.
You've gone past it now, but there was like a trail of some kind of slightly iridescent orangey substance, which at first I thought might have been
iridescent,
blood,
is it?
but well, yeah, it was sort of glowy, as if to.
Ugh.
Oh,
Ow.
hey,
Who dug this pit?
is that Sean Bean?
Yeah, that's Sean Bean.
So he is okay. So it must be. He's
I
the-
don't know. It could be. It could just be someone else talking.
His name's Doug Narrator. He's a wandering narrator.
Yeah. He saw you lost in the woods and took pity on you.
You're gonna help me out? No, but I'm going to perfectly describe the emotions you go through as you desperately claw at the walls of the pit that will soon be your grave.
I ain't welcoming the end with delight. What are you on about, Ned?
I think we're meant to do something here.
Oh, yeah. We're back in control,
Oh, that's sneaky.
and we're in a big snowy field.
We're wandering around, we don't know what's going on.
Well, let's run then. Help! Save me.
You think something's gonna pop out and get us?
No, I've played past this bit, at
okay.
least. I just kept moving till I found something.
Okay, so here's the thing about scary. Like, atmosphere, you'd agree that atmosphere has to be a part of what makes things scary, right?
Well, yeah.
Like, and do you think it's difficult, like, what's an example you'd have of good atmosphere building versus something that's kind of failed and become boring? Because I find that is usually the divide amongst things that are scary. It's either sort of effective tension, and if not, it's you're just looking at one long shot of something really dull for a long time.
Well, I don't know. I guess this kind of brushes up against the edge of it.
Yeah, like, that's the... I'm not...
I mean, I guess for a video game, you have to be careful with this sort of thing. Because at the same time as trying to build an atmosphere and scare the player, you also have to establish that they're going the right way, or they're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting any indication that we're heading the right way... I mean, in Silent Hill 2, there was a light you could row towards on the foggy lake. And you had to sort of deduce that.
Yeah, whereas
This is
now
just-
it's just... Is this gonna end... Oh, so this takes place in the actual... I thought it was maybe... And now, years later, you're a paranormal investigator.
Maybe this will be established when we find some discarded documents, as we inevitably will.
Do you ever think that you should be sitting around, like, just writing a journal or something, just keeping, just day-to-day shit?
And just, like, dropping pages as I walk.
Yeah, just in case, like...
No, that has never occurred to me.
No, neither have I.
It's never occurred to me to record my thoughts on a dictaphone either.
It's never occurred to me to write down the password for, like, a safe I've got or something, just in case I forget.
I don't even
Or
have
keep
a...
that password somewhere nearby the safe.
Well, they say it's a good idea if you have a complex password to keep it written down near your desk, because your password's more at risk from cyber criminals.
Yeah, I was going to say, digital passwords
They're
are
not
different.
going to break into your house.
No, digital passwords are different. Apparently, you're supposed to use, like, the first letters of members of your family and then some random numbers put in, and then you just write that down and stick it.
You just use it's not rocket science, just use a phrase that only means anything to you, and then swap all the appropriate letters for numbers.
Cucumber buttocks,
Right, here.
all with 3s.
Turn ones into I's. And now we're getting into advanced lessons.
Oh.
Turn B's into 8s.
Hey, slow down.
I think that's the way to go.
Fathom you and your xenolinguistics.
Yay, party in the woods.
Doof, doof, doof,
Party,
doof, doof,
party,
doof.
party, party.
See a topless raver girl, even though it's snowing.
Yes, all our friends at college invited us to the hot party in the woods, although secretly they don't like us. The party's actually on the beach. They know, seriously, it's in the snowy woods.
Yeah, you know that like creepy place where all the trees create this terrifying bower of nightmares?
Yeah,
Just head down there.
Yeah.
What's that on the ground?
Yeah, just
There's stuff on the ground.
If you hear the howling of wolves, that means you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, we're playing the new Howling Wolf record.
Yeah, we're going to dress up as wolves as well.
Yeah.
And we're not going to drop the facade even if we start eating you.
No, it's,
just so you know.
It's going to be a make-out party.
Just
called
try,
make-outs.
Yeah, just try not to react or we won't think you're cool.
Yeah, just lay there. Lay there and take it. Okay, so there was stuff on the ground. What was
there?
that? Yeah. Well,
A handy mic with it in the men's bathroom.
the tiles gave it a good kind of ambience to the audio.
Yeah, so apparently the guys who went camping ran off in terror from their camp in their underwear. And they were found some distance from the camp, frozen to death in their underwear.
A yeti.
And they were in a panic.
Their friends trying to eat them.
The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery.
Was that it?
One of them had suffered a fractured skull. This despite no evidence of a struggle.
Yeah, mountain madness.
Yeah, I've heard this story. Apparently paradoxical undressing is a behavior consistent with freezing to death.
Yeah, hypothermia. So it fucks with you.
Yeah, at the last stages, apparently you start to feel really hot.
Their autopsies led to even more bizarre
Suck.
findings. All of the bodies had
Spelled bizarre wrong there, but never mind.
Could it be? Is there an international spelling of bizarre, or is it just a singular?
If there's only one I know of. 1 Z, 2 R's. That was 2 Z's and 1 R. Oh yeah, a tongue had been ripped from a victim's mouth. Almost as if they'd been lying with their mouth open in the woods for a long time, where there might have been a lot of predatory animals hanging around.
Each theory, however, only served to create more questions.
Quick, get my tinfoil hat.
I'm not sure the animals theory raises that many questions.
It really doesn't. Like,
No, they ate them.
yeah. Apparently, animals do have preferences for bits. Like the tongue is a popular bit.
Well, yeah, because it's one of the few exposed muscles in the human body.
So was the main character Sean Bean?
I don't think so. I don't think we're ever going to hear Sean Bean again. That's why I made the bathroom comparison.
Damn.
So here's some scary music.
That's pretty.
Yeah, we're at the station. And I've already explored this area thoroughly when I first tried playing it, and there's basically fuck all.
Was there a reason? Was there an explanation given of who we are?
No.
Okay.
I guess we're just looking for the survivors of the thing. Hello, this is Yahtzee Crowshaw, and this is something.
Usually you have a funny name made up for me.
I hadn't really planned ahead. This is my Saint Bernard, Gabriel.
Why am I always a dog? You really need to get a dog.
Yeah, I did the dog joke, didn't I?
Welcome to this repeat.
Anyway, we're playing Chocolate.
Ooh!
Which is
Yahtzee's other obsession.
Which is a horror game, apparently. I don't know much about it. I just know some people recommended it. I played it for about 38 minutes and didn't really get what was going on. So we're going to play it rather fresh for you.
Excellent. Do you think that's a good way of going into horror games? Like just blind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, mystery and lack of expectation.
Because then I think it lets, even like, because you're quite familiar with horror tropes, being sort of, keenly interested in the kind of creepy and weird.
Yes.
And I like them too. So I think this way, even though tropes we're familiar with can kind of come as a surprise, because we're not sure whether it's going to go for, jump scares or something creepy looking or...
Shush, it's starting.
Russia, the northern Ural Mountains.
You know who's voicing this game, right?
Of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a
Sounds like a dude from COD.
expedition to
No.
reach the Otorten Mountains.
Who is it then?
It's Sean Bean.
Oh.
Old Ned, honorary trousers, Stark himself.
However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened.
I think this is actually a real event that
They
happened.
lost their orientation.
Probably.
A bunch of students walked off into the mountains and
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
all disappeared.
It was
And they were found under these circumstances that they're going to describe here.
3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success. The first
I wonder who it was who figured out that you could make a cutscene just by zooming in on someone's pencil drawings. Because I've seen that quite a lot when you're trying to save pennies.
That's a little weird, like, we're gonna save pennies and hire Sean Bean, because he can't be cheap. Like,
Yeah,
he
I
can
guess,
do voice
I guess
acting.
now we know where the cinematic budget went.
Yeah. We have $6 left for the cutscenes. I've got an idea.
Maybe they just cornered him at a convention, and they recorded this on...
At some point, should we pause it? What are we doing?
It's like, are we going in the right direction? There's no way of knowing.
And then it's essentially become a puzzle of do the thing enough until the game decides you've done it enough.
I think I saw a sort of pseudo jump cut there. Perhaps we got teleported somewhere.
Oh,
Was that
there it
another
is
one?
again. Someone's
And
playing. Okay,
Our footprints have disappeared. That's
Alright.
how I know.
could that be a okay? That
No, I think that was just me being smart enough to notice that there's been a transition.
oh,
And obviously they're not rendering an infinite plane here. Well, there's obviously some wraparound in action. You know what else has wraparound?
yeah.
Hatfall! The game I made, based on zero punctuation, which you can play now at The Escapist and download on mobiles. It's great. You should check it out.
Before I bought Hatfall, I was ugly and weighed 300 pounds, and no girl will touch me. Now
don't
I have
say-
Hatfall.
Don't sell yourself short, man. Okay, I found a rise.
All right. Oh,
Whoa!
all right.
Fucking-
That's got to be a thing. Like,
I just sort of blundered around randomly last time. And
That's-
eventually found something.
see, this to me is skewing just boring. And it's a hard balance, but by this stage we should be getting some inkling. Maybe just pick a direction and sprint. Like, don't look around, just go. Because there's no indication of what's going on beyond a blip and our footprints which go away. I mean, I haven't noticed anything of you.
Wait, I can hear sort of jangly bells.
That's true. It could be. If it's an audio thing and we have the sound down.
I think I can hear it.
Well, I can hear it, but I can't hear if it's getting like louder or. Does it only happen when we're pointing in a certain direction? Nope. Okay. I'm going back to my just sprint in a direction and hope for the best. Have we pushed every button? Like, what else have you